Grand Rising. This is Goddess Euwan.
Goddess Kuelimika.
And this is It's a Vibe Goddess, you guys. And before we get started, go ahead, hit subscribe, like, and share. Also hit that notification bell if you want to be notified once we upload a video. So let's jump in, family. So I have one thing I particularly want to talk about right now, and that's Donald Trump.
Okay.
And I mean, this is not going to be a long video about Donald Trump. I just want to get it out there. I know a lot of black people decided that they would vote for Trump, and then there's a lot who will not. I think more so those who will not. But the fact that he said that he would be a dictator only for one day is clue enough for people to understand that he really wants to be a dictator. He wants to take over. I mean, why do you think he did a coup? And then you got people, I mean, in this source, you know, if you watch the news, you saw it, right?
Right.
So you got people clapping when he said all this shit.
Wow.
So I just hope people get some sense and go to the poll and vote. Again, I don't have anything against Donald Trump, but I'm not trying to live in a dictatorship. I don't respect anyone who talks down on the military. I am not cool with him right now.
Right, because he wants to just get that wall done.
He's not even doing anything.
And what he say? What he said, he want to get the wall done.
First day, he gonna be a dictator, and he want to drill. What does that mean? He did not even elaborate. Like, what does that mean? Like, somebody tell me. If y'all think y'all know, drop a line. You know, let me know. What did he mean by that?
That's what I
have
saying.
No clue. So, now that's all I wanted to say, you know, because that just makes a whole big difference. You want to vote for a man who telling you he don't hide anything. He tell y'all who he is. I guess people just blind, choose not to believe it.
So, is he planning on helping anybody or doing anything?
Yeah, helping himself.
Okay, well.
Like he did help himself, you know. And maybe he probably give out something. I don't know. What he gonna do?
Donald Trump, what you gonna do, son?
Donald Trump.
Please tell us, because we're not understanding that stuff you're talking about. And
I wish he could.
What is this dig jump?
This drill.
Drill.
What
I'm
is
gonna say drill. Drill what?
That's what I'm saying. Drill for oil. Drill for rocks. I mean, gold, diamond. What the fuck? I don't know. Anyway, maybe he can call in on our show one day. All he got to do is send me an email, and we can talk about it.
Yeah, right. That'll be the day.
I mean, you know, he don't like when people talk about him bad. So, I mean, if you say something bad about him, he wants to clear his name. So, right now, we're thinking bad shit about you, Trump. So, hit us up.
Yeah. Hit that bell.
Yeah, so that's all I want to know.
Subscribe.
Hit the bell, subscribe. But that's all I want to know. I mean, that's the only conversation I have about him right now. So what do you want to talk about? I mean, we just saw a video that you was like, what?
Talking about Beyonce?
Yeah.
Now, what's going on with Beyonce? Everybody talking about she's a witch and everything. And I pray she's not, but I don't know.
I mean, what's wrong with being a witch?
The witch they talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You know, do you know that they say witches are
evil women?
Evil women. Why would you say that?
That's the definition.
Yeah, that's the definition.
Yeah.
So if she's a witch, that means she's evil.
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
I don't think she's a
witch. Look it up. We went on.
I think she's
Google it.
Yeah. I think she's a sorcerer.
You think she's a sorcerer?
Or a wizard. Yeah.
Or a wizard.
I mean, not a wizard.
Well,
it's more like a sorcerer.
Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Well, okay, if she's a witch, then what are men?
Sorcerers.
Warlocks. Okay, well he's a man is a warlock, then he practice the same thing as witches does.
But they don't.
Are they evil as well?
It doesn't say it. It just says witchcraft. So if it's witchcraft she practices, she's a witch. That means he must be a witch too.
Yeah. But then witches are.
I'm confused.
Witches are. They say witches are practice evil.
Mm-hmm.
Then if a man is a male witch, then he practice evil too.
Mm-hmm.
But what is a wizard?
Is a wise man.
He's a wise man, and he's a good,
that believes in magic,
and he's a good person.
Christian magic.
What is Christian magic?
I have no holy magic.
Holy magic?
I have no idea what the fuck.
You tell me that's the search thing is holy magic?
Yeah, holy magic. Because, and the reason why I think is because they say holy magic. Because if you think about it, if you worship Jesus, people eat of the flesh and drink of the blood, right?
Right.
That's a whole ritual, right around. Because you're drinking blood, that's, you know, and you're eating of the flesh, which is the bread. At least that's what they, but it's a whole ritual that they do every Sunday.
Yeah,
so I think everybody does rituals.
Eat this, and reminder of me, you know, in remembrance of me.
Mm-hmm.
So you eating, breaking the bread, that's his
flesh.
That's his flesh, his body, and you drinking the wine, that's the blood, and that's just like you eating his body and you drinking his blood. I don't know. I'm just saying, you know.
Sounds like a ritual to me.
What about Santa Claus?
He's a whole ritual.
Guess what? You Santa Claus is a spiritual. It's like a spiritual person. He's a spirit or something, some kind of thing, and then he give gifts, and you leave him cookies,
and you leave him milk.
So
whole ritual.
Okay, just like this, when people put up the little mantle or little, what you call it, little thing where you put you light the candles and everything.
On the altar?
Yeah, on the altar, and you do the after you do all that, you leave something for them to eat.
You leave grapes, fruits banana,
and stuff,
wine, whatever.
Yeah.
And
isn't that almost the same thing?
Yeah, because I mean, think about it. And the church has altars, right?
Right.
So, and then people go to the altar. Some churches at their altar, you know, you have to leave something or they burn incense. It's something. It's a whole ritual.
Let me tell you, I used to be so scared.
Did you?
Because they had the little thing up like this, and the folks be behind and they be doing stuff. You know, you like, what are they doing behind there? That's when I was young. You know, that little curtain, they don't let you see all what they doing.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You remember they used to have the white,
but they don't do it out. They don't do it as much now.
They used to hide what they was breaking and when they was stealing.
They used to hold the cloth up and do it.
What was
now
that
they
about?
do it in the kitchen now.
Yeah,
they don't do it in the kitchen. They don't do it like that. But when I was coming
they
up,
had a kitchen then, so why they didn't do it?
They had the whole thing covered up, looked like a body.
Like
you could roll the thing out there, and then they held it up. They held the men behind that. On the deacons and stuff.
I could never understand what that was about.
Yeah, back there the priest be looking up. I can't stop.
It's true though. I remember that.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I couldn't help but laugh. But myself, as a little child, and I'm pretty sure if they were doing that stuff in this day, and they bring something out, and they know that people are breaking the bread and the body and all this stuff, and it looked like a human body out there with a sheet over top of it,
like a casket.
And I'm like, what they doing? Do I have to do that? You know, because I didn't know I had to do that good.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh Lord, you know. Then
so you've been participating in rituals, and
when you get your religion and stuff, and then you get up there, you got to do that too. They roll the thing out and they hold the sheet up. Then you got to get something to get some of that. I don't know what I'm finna get, but you scared. You know, as a little child, you would be scared.
That frightens you,
yeah, because you don't know what you get into. So those things are just like rituals. So we're not saying that that's your business. You do it, but I'm just saying.
I mean, but this the thing, you know. Since I see a lot of people online talking about, oh, this person believes in witchcraft, this person does rituals, and I'm saying to myself, if you're Christian, you do rituals too.
Yeah, it's rituals.
You do rituals.
All of them are rituals.
Look, you can give power to anything. so you speak it of your mouth. You know, whatever you say, you put it in the universe. You can give power to anything.
What you call this? When people get up there, oh, shaka baka laka 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 laka, and ooh, shaka laka, and in the church, and you be like, what the world?
Or saying some shit
I
you
promise
don't even understand what they saying.
Up in the church, yes. I do not know what they talking about.
And then they take a little oil, then they say, and put it on your head.
Then they say people have to interpret what that person's saying.
That's in the Christian church, not Baptist.
Well, you know what? But people nowadays, the Christian and the Baptist come into each other churches now.
Yeah.
And they
in church, but I always want
shakalaka. Then they get the oil and they say, well, they're gonna put it on your head, then you fall out and everything. And
I'm gonna get the dancing
I'm
down.
just gonna tell you,
they get to acting like the Africans, they get the dancing and going on.
I'm not gonna tell you, don't lie. I was pregnant. And I was at a church and I wanted to experience that. I said, I'm going to get up here. I'm going to see, is this going to work? So the man put the oil up there.
Yeah, kind of like what
and he hit the head.
Like he knocking you out.
I went on, laid down.
Yeah, because he didn't knock you out anyway.
I said, Lord, I said, shoot, he think he knocked me out.
But he
didn't do nothing. I'm like, I must be the wrong person because I didn't get.
That's how it was for me.
I didn't, then I just laid them like, I'm waiting to feel something.
Some of them folks just get the cutting up, shaking, and
I didn't
they over there lying.
I didn't feel nothing. And I'm not gonna lie, I just am like, okay,
me either.
Well, maybe I'm blocking it or something. I don't know.
Excuse me, I'm trying not to laugh. But
my husband, him and my son just walked out the tree. They were like, man, I know she just didn't get up there and let that man hit her in the forehead and lay down on the floor. Like a crazy person.
Well, all the rest of them was doing it.
They cover you up.
Yeah. So why did they walk out? Other people were doing it. It was just you.
They was like this.
You trying to see what's going on?
I was just trying to see, was it gonna really work? Because I don't understand. You got to take it. You got to bring it with you. I guess in order for the work. I guess I didn't bring it with me.
Right, because I hear them saying, "Oh God, Jesus." They didn't say God. Let me correct that. They said Jesus. He here. He in the presence of us, and I felt him all through my body. Really?
That church was so hot. It was so many people, and it was hot. The air was known.
So they probably did.
So that's why people fell out, because I know I was sweating and everything, honey, and it was like packed in that church. And they turned the air off, seemed like, and then that's when the people started sweating and passing out, So that's my theory. I'm not saying that.
But I mean, that's your theory for everybody else. But for you, what happened? Nothing.
I just got down there like, I was doing an experiment.
I'm trying to see what's going on.
I just want to see, and I had my baby. I'll be shaming myself. And I told her to this day. I told her, I said, I hope that little birthmark you have on your hand ain't because that man slapped me upside the head.
Slapped you. But let me tell you something. It's funny though, because even with the new age people preaching like women and stuff, because in the Bible said women ain't supposed to preach. So I'm trying to figure out how all these holy people pick and choose what they want to believe in the Bible, basically. But we went to see Juanita Bynum. Mm-hmm. So everybody that was in the front and second row, she was hitting them across the head, giving them the Holy Ghost or whatever they call it. And so I was the last person on the second row. So I was like, hey, she ain't gonna come up and she just kept looking at me. She ain't gonna come up here. I guess she had to see a okay on me. Mm-hmm. Like, there was something about my energy. So she eventually did, because I was like, I want to see what this like. Like you. Mm-hmm. I wanted to see, am I going to fall out and, feel what they feeling. So she eventually, after she done got to the third row, she looked back at me, and she finally come over there and say her little words and touch me on the forehead. But she wasn't as she aggressive with me as she was with the other people. Mm-hmm. Maybe because she could read me, because I was like, all this shit just is fake as fuck.
It's just like, that guy that did me. I know I hesitated because he was
right.
He kept pushing on me.
Like,
so
you know, they telling you to go down. They pushing your head hard.
Like pushing. I said, well, shit. Excuse my language, but I said, let me lay down for this man really push me down on the floor and hurt me and this baby. So I just went on and laid myself down and didn't feel, and then just laid there. I was giving me a little break because I was singing in the choir. I got me a little rest. I promise you I did. I was like, went on down on the floor.
Yeah,
and they just walked out. My husband and my son just walked out because he was like, "I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe
my mama did this."
And she got the baby. She got the baby. Yeah. She's pregnant and she letting that man, But I saw everybody else doing it. I just want to see would anything happen to me. I want to feel something. I want to see what was going to happen and stuff.
I wanted to feel it too. I'm sorry, I did. I went on and faked it like everybody else was faking it because I know they were faking it. But all that hollering and jumping they were doing it, Juanita Bynum, ain't no...
When people get to hollering and jumping, and I'm not hollering and jumping, I'm getting out the way.
Now, I used to cry when I went to places like that when I was younger. It scared me. I would cry.
I would cry too, but as I got older... Yeah. I knew when the hands started swinging and the arms started going, get out the way because sometimes, like they say, what my dear say, you be right there, they be like about to hit you. They know they ain't got the Holy Ghost for real. They won't hit you in the head or hit you in the face anyway.
Hit me in the head, I'm gonna turn around and hit their ass.
They may not like you. Well, my dear might not said it, but somebody said it. Anyway,
it don't matter.
I know. I almost got knocked out in church one time, and the lady friend, church member, she got happy, and she rocked. The bench was going, and she was getting happy, and she almost hit me. We up in the choir stand. I said, "Oh shit!" Before I know it, and because she almost hit me, then the pastor turned around and looked at me. I'm like, "Well, she almost hit me." No, I did, and I never get in the way. Mm-hmm.
They be clowning at a lot of these churches, child.
Yep,
running up and down. I'm like, then soon as they leave the church, somebody want to fight. They go get drunk. They do all kind of stuff.
Yep.
I mean, to each his own. I'm not shaming anybody, and I'm not, saying there's anything wrong. They live their life how they want to, because I'm the last person to judge.
Well, we just going about what we remember when we was going to church. How we're not saying that everybody do it, but we know the ones that did it that we know. The ones that we know that
most of them
that we went to church with, and they go out and clubbing. And then they be like fighting and stuff, and next thing you know,
back in church Sunday.
Yep. And back up there saying they repenting. I'm repenting. Well, you repent last week.
I just feel like
last Sunday. I'm rededicating myself. They love to rededicate themselves. I knew somebody that rededicated themselves to the church. Ooh, so many times.
I do too.
They like to rededicate themselves, and they know that they do this every time. And they'll come to the altar and say, "Can you pray for me? Could y'all pray for me?" And then next week they'll rededicate themselves because of something they did. But you don't have to keep doing it. And then some people be like, "I want to get baptized again." Why you getting baptized again? Why? Because it don't matter how many times you get baptized. You ain't washing nothing off of you. Nothing but dirt.
What they washing off of?
I guess they think they washing the sin that they did last week and come back last month and get back in the pool so they can get back right. Then go back out there and do it again.
So the water is God washing.
Yeah, if them people don't stop doing that stuff, because to me, I feel like you already did that. If you really want to do anything, you get yourself to yourself by yourself and talk to God about it.
Yeah, get yourself together
and get yourself right.
Because church is not gonna save you anyway.
And jumping in that water every time you do something.
Go jump in the bathtub.
Yeah. baptize you. Don't kill yourself now.
Just baptize yourself. Mm-hmm. My grandbabies do it every night. The two that were here, they baptize themselves every night. They go under the water.
And okay, we're gonna get back to the rituals.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I never really understood why they dedicate their kids to the church, the babies, you know. You get a baby, and you sprinkle the little water on them.
That's Catholic people, right?
Shoot, Baptists do that too.
Baptists do it.
They put they sprinkle the little water on their head, and they put the little white gown on, dedicating them to now they belong to the church.
I remember now.
You belongs to them. I'm giving my baby to you. That dedicating your baby. What do dedicate mean?
Nothing, because I ain't doing it.
But I'm just saying, when you dedicate your child to somebody, they're like giving them to them.
I ain't dedicating them on the mind, nobody. No church, no nothing, no minister, no
preacher. If they want to come and get that baby,
belong to the church.
It belongs to them.
A lie. Not gonna happen. So the thing,
I used to want to. I thought about that one time. Then I said, I'm not doing that. Why am I going to do that? They already said the baby got to get baptized when it get grown. And okay, if the baby already getting dipped in the water, put some water in the head. They some people dip them in the water. They give them in there, dip them. But the Baptists are doing that. The Catholic folk, they dip them.
It's just crazy.
I think that's the Catholic people. I'm not sure now.
No, I don't know. I've seen them sprinkle water on.
But at church, at the Baptist church, they had a little white.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't care if it's a girl or boy, you got to have on a dress.
Yep, that dress.
You put that dress on.
I ain't putting my son in no
now,
dress.
Who told us to do that? Where you get that stuff from?
But anyway, we started talking about this.
I ain't gonna talk about it no more, but I'm just saying.
We started talking about this because we really want to talk about the issue with Beyonce.
Yeah, but I was just saying the ritual, that's a ritual too, dedicating your baby.
Dedicate your baby.
And putting a little water on the head. That's sort of like a ritual. I'm gonna look in the Bible, see if there's anything in there about that, y'all. I'm gonna come back to you on that one. I want to know, does the Bible say anything about putting your child, dedicating your child and putting them on a dress and put some water on their head like that?
I've never seen it in there, so I don't.
I gotta find it.
But I think people just make up their rituals as they go.
They do.
These churches do.
Some of them do, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure it out because see, I didn't know.
I mean, people do rituals right in your face. I mean,
it's a lot of stuff that was in church that scared me, but I never talked to my parents about it. It just looked, not crazy, but
made me think,
and it's kind of like weird, and I was wondering why they do that, and because they used to sing those songs, and a lot of people, they still sing those old songs, but they didn't realize some of those old songs it was in the slavery days where the people had secrets. It was a secret, secret
way to go the path that they
went to the churches to pretend to act like they're in church, singing and stuff, but they put the message in the song to tell you where to go and what to do.
Masters wouldn't know.
Yeah, like wade in the water.
Put your butt in the water.
Now you got to go in the water so you can go across there. And God's gonna cover the water because He's not gonna let nothing happen to you. Because you thinking something gonna happen to you, it's gonna be okay. Just wade in the water. Y'all have to listen to those songs, those old songs and stuff. They have messages.
Yeah, they did.
But we're gonna get back to what we were talking about. I just had to bring it out.
So apparently, Beyonce does witchcraft, according to some of her people that she was taking on the road with her. Her drummer put a restraining order out on her because she was allegedly doing witchcraft on her, and they were controlling her life and her money, and it was a lot. So the girl left. So what you think about that?
Well, all I can say is Beyonce probably did do something. If she did anything, but I don't know. I don't know anything about her being, a witch. Because, like I say, the witches are, they say the labeled to be evil. So I don't know. Beyonce, she don't act like she's evil, but is that just her cover up or something? I don't, because if this girl saying that she did, was doing witchcraft, witchcraft, maybe people need to look into that.
Maybe so.
Yeah.
Well, her husband
is she suing her?
I don't know if she's suing or not. I need to find an update on
but she was going to court, right?
Yeah, supposed to be taken in court.
So when she get in court and say,
they might have already had court.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Let me get over here. People don't believe in UFOs. They don't believe in aliens. Some people don't.
Right.
So when she go to court and tell the people Beyonce is doing witchcraft, using witchcraft,
they gonna look at her like
towards
she
me. They gonna look at her like she crazy, and they gonna hurry up and close their boot. And Beyonce ain't worried about it because she already know why. They don't believe in, a lot of people don't believe in stuff like that. So they're not gonna believe in, even if they did believe in it, even if they got people that's on her side, they gonna make her look crazy. And they gonna, she probably gonna be, I don't know.
They probably not even make it to court.
And
that's something that's. I don't know if he has made it to court, but
I pray that she be in good standing later on in life with Beyonce or whatever. Because if she get out there and put that out there, I don't know what's gonna happen, because people be.
Well, she put it out there, right?
People be dragging, once she get all that out there, and people can make you look really bad and make your life be miserable.
Right.
Once you do stuff towards them, especially if you a rich person or you got that kind of power and stuff.
It probably won't even make it to court. I mean, I don't know if it has been, but this has been something that was said. It's been a while. I mean, it's been out there. But her husband is 33-degree Mason, so I would think allegedly that it would make it to court.
Right. Yeah. You right on that.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's something. I mean, it was kind of crazy when I first, heard the rumor about whatever, because I was like, she's a witch and she did what? Like, I guess was putting spells on the drummer or something. Like, I guess she had some type of energy over her that she felt or something. I don't know what made her come up with it.
If the drummer felt that way, why didn't she just quit?
I mean, she did eventually, but I was just trying to figure out, like, what was it that she seen that made her feel like she was using witchcraft?
Now that I would like to know.
Yeah.
What did she do towards her to make her feel that way? Why? What did she do? What kind of witchcraft did she do towards her to?
Yeah.
Did she
make her feel like she did some witchcraft? She had to do something in front of you for you to say that. I mean, you can't just assume somebody does.
Then she started pulling out potions and started swinging her hand, chanting and doing all kind of stuff and saying what's gonna happen to you, or throwing all kind of little chants. So
good question. Anybody know about it? Y'all drop me a line, because I like to know what was going on.
Look it up and see, can y'all find out why she felt that way? Why did she feel like she was doing that to her?
Yeah, that's a real serious accusation. Like, I would try to figure out, like, why is this woman saying that, and why, because, like, right now, if it's true about them being in the Illuminati and all this stuff, like, I've yet to see Beyonce make a sacrifice. I mean, because every time you turn around, somebody's making a sacrifice.
Right.
First they were saying Ellen DeGeneres made it, allegedly.
Ellen.
Yeah, she made sacrifice.
That what's his name? They said that we didn't know that she actually
allegedly,
yeah, allegedly.
But come to find out, they I think they found out that the wife had something to do with it.
Right.
Yeah.
But did the wife actually had something to do with it by herself, or was she threatened to do something? Did they
Good
make
question.
her? If she didn't do something, we don't know. We're so clueless on what they be doing out there, and the accusations that they make in the celebrity world. It's so much going on. People saying everything. So we are just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, just good conversation. Heard it, so we're gonna talk about it.
Right.
But on that note, I was looking like, okay, but I forgot we had the whole other half. But on that note, we want you guys to, like, drop us some lines. Let us know if you heard anything about this. What's your input? I mean, because you might know a little more than we do.
Right.
Yeah. So that's all I have for now.
That's all I have. I just want to know.
Yes. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, share, and don't forget to hit that notification bell if you want to be notified once we upload a video. So this is Goddess Euwan.
Goddess Kuelimika.
It's a vibe goddess. You guys check us out and stay with us. Hit that subscribe button.
Please do.
You guys have a great day. Ashe.
Ashe.
Thank you for watching It's a Vibe Goddess podcast every Tuesday and Friday on air with Goddess Kuelimika and Goddess Euwan. Also subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell if you want to be notified once we upload a video.